Perfect. Well, thank you all so much for joining once again, another day of 12 Days of Autumn. I hope you have been tuning in because we've had nothing but great events, great programming, promoting digital equity. And what exactly does that mean in today's society? So the first day we started with just an overview of our petition and why we are fighting for digital equity, which is connected to the Texas Technology for All petition. On the second day, we dived into resume workshops. We had a conversation around mindset. Over the weekend, we did a run for digital equity, which I enjoyed myself, and I hope that you had the opportunity to participate as well. Today, we wanted to dive deep into the AUTM Learn application. Some of y'all have probably heard about some of the things that AUTM is doing to really remove the barriers when it comes down to lack of representation of the Black and Hispanic communities inside the tech industry. And 12 Days of AUTM is really about promoting digital equity, promoting training and development within our communities that are most in need, and just removing all the barriers that are there that make it very difficult for us to accomplish the outcomes that we want to see within our society. So today we're going to dive deep into the AUTM Learn. If you are on Facebook, please comment, engage with us, share this comment, just bring people in, because the whole point of what we're doing is for the community, it's for you all. So I definitely want to have an opportunity for us to dive in. So my name is Michael Ward Jr. I'm the president and CEO of Austin Urban Technology Movement. I am here joined with Josh Rowan. Hey, Josh, do you mind going off mute and introducing yourself for a second, sir?
So yeah, my name is Joshua. I'm in 10th grade, and I go to McNeil High School. I've been with Autumn for about 6 months now, and I've been interning with Autumn for 6 months, and I am their product and software engineer.
Perfect. Well, Josh, thank you so much for joining us today. I know you and I have had many conversations up until this point. So without further ado, let me just go on with the presentation so we can get started with the live demo. So overall, when we think about just what we've done, like I said, we've had 12 Days of Autumn. We still have some events coming up. Tomorrow, we're going to have an Autumn Might Live, where you're going to hear about some of the experiences that our Autumites are going through right now when we think about training and development. On Friday, we're going to be doing a wrap up of the 12 Days of Autumn and really just showing what the impact has been in our community. Here goes some of the photos from this past weekend when we did a device distribution, because like I've said, all of these programming, all of these events are connected to our petition. And our petition is fighting for Texas technology access for everyone. And those are specifically those that are low income, underserved, and underrepresented, because we realize the importance of digital access. And if you don't even have digital access, well, we can't even begin to train and develop the communities the way that we want to. So here's some more information just based on the 12 Days of Autumn, what we have remaining, what we've done in the past. Everything will be uploaded on our YouTube channels by next week. So please be on the lookout for that information once we do push it out. But I did want to just share you all some of the work that we've been doing in our community since we've started 12 Days of Autumn. So now let's begin the AUTM Learn demo. I am so excited. So let me go ahead and open this up. And to make sure I'm still on the right page, Josh, do you see our website on your screen, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, perfect. So we're still good. No issues, no complications. So this is the AUTM website. If you haven't browsed the AUTM website, I encourage you to do so. We are becoming the one-stop shop for everything that's tech related when it comes out to training and development, when it comes down to upskilling and reskilling, when it comes down to finding your community. Go to the AUTM website. We're always doing what we need to do to make sure that we're connecting you to the next best thing for you. Whether that's connecting with a mentor, whether that's training and development, whether that's an event, whether that's volunteering, community service, you name it, we're producing that for our community because we truly serve the community, K through adulthood. It doesn't matter how old you are, wherever you fall in AUTM, that's what we're gonna do to engage with you. So on our website here, if you go to resources right on the top and you see this where it says get trained, so the second bullet right underneath the resource, you have get trained. You could click there and it'll take you directly to the AUTM Learn application. It's also here right on the home screen. So on the right-hand side, you see Get Trained. It looks a little different on mobile. We're still working on that to make the user experience where it needs to be. But you have two different places on our website. On the right, where it says Get Trained, or at the top underneath the resources, you click Get Trained. Once I click that, then you'll see the AUTM application right here. You do have the ability to download the app directly to your mobile, either your mobile phone, right here as you can see, or you could do it through your desktop and download it directly to as an application. If you want to do that, you see a little button right here that says Install AUTM Learn. It may look a little different, but the option is there for you. On the right side right here is a QR code. So if you take a photo of the QR code right there to the right, you can actually download the AUTM Learn application right now. It's very easy to share. So I wanted to make sure you are aware of that. But if you wanted to go to it directly, you just go through our website. And the application right now is not on the App Store. It's not on the Google Store, and that's intentional. We have it on our website because our website is that one-stop shop. We're all about creating a community. We're all about creating a movement. And in order for us to do that, we really want to make sure that everyone within inside the AUTM community is engaging and connecting with one another. That's what we are going to have to do in order to really reshape the tech industry the way that we want to. So once you go to the homepage on our application, which is the AUTM Learn app, it shows a quick overview just of our mission, which our mission is to connect the Black and Hispanic communities with the tech industry through job placement, career development, and networking opportunities. In order for us to do that, we realize we have to increase our exposure to the tech industry overall, whether that's through internet access, devices, technical training, soft skills development, upskilling, reskilling, whatever word you want to use, or whatever focal point you want to have, we need to provide these opportunities for our community members. So here goes our mission statement. Right here, it tells you that if you want to view the rest of our content, you have to finish and create a profile. We're going to get to that in a second. But just from the homepage, for those individuals who just go to our app right now, you'll be able to have this access at your fingertips. Right here, as you can see, we have Let's Get Started with an overview. So we have an app review right here. We have cybersecurity. As you scroll, you'll begin to see what's some of the new overview or new content that we have, just to give you an overview, right? Because sometimes it can be overwhelming if you're looking to start a new career. If you're looking to learn something new, it may be like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? So we make it very easy by starting with an overview. As you keep on scrolling, there's also a digital crash course by Patstream, which I do recommend. It allows you to really go over some of the digital skills you should have in today's ecosystem. So that's definitely a great opportunity there for you. But let's say you wanted to get started with an app overview. So if you click on the app overview, it'll take you to the next window. As it takes you to the next window, you could click play, and it'll give you all the information right there. It'll start going through about, what exactly is UX design. And this is just one of the examples that we have, right? And all of this is built inside the app to make it very easy for you. And like I said, this is just the home screen, right? This is just to give you a little taste of what some of the options are. But if you wanted to dive deeper now, right? Maybe you're like, oh, this is so good. I actually want to learn and I really want to get engaged in the AUTM Learn application. Well, then you will finish your profile. So at the bottom right corner here, once you see finish your profile, now you're actually going to sign in and create a profile. So we're going to say Alex. So let's say my name is Alex Hernandez. See, oh, whoopsie. Alex Hernandez. Okay. My phone number, I don't feel like giving my phone number, my date of birth. All right. So my date of birth, let's say I'm a Cancer baby. So I'm actually going to move this over to, I'm going to say July, what year? So let's say 1993. Instead of us doing July, we're going to go back to, instead of doing December, we're going to do July. Like I said, I'm a July baby. So we're going to do that. The time, I think my mom said I was born around 5:30 in the morning. So why not? Let's do that. Okay. So there goes my date of birth. So my age, if I click on age, I'm between the ages of 25 and 34. It has my ethnicity. So I am Black or African American. My employment status. So let's say my employment status is I am unemployed. And let's do highest degree level completed. Perfect. So we're gonna say I have a GED, right? So now it's asking me to upload my photo or image if I want to. I'm gonna decline that. So I just click continue. So now that I've actually entered and created a profile, now you could see there are some more tabs at the bottom here. So before it was just a home tab and it was the finish profile tab. Once you actually create a profile tab, then you're able to go through our exposure tab, our development tab, and also our autumn tab. So now I'm going to pause. I'm actually going to hand it over to Josh to go through the exposure tab. So, Josh, I hand it off to you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, so on our exposure tab, this gives insight into of over 18 different videos. It gives insight into the tech industry and different skills and professions in the tech industry, and this is also on his mission, which is to connect the community to the tech industry. So right here, we have a progress bar to track your information and your progress. We have career exploration ideas, which has AI, data analyst, just like ideas and like basics of the tech industry. We have emerging technology, and we have entrepreneurship, which is big in Austin and America. So let's go to career exploration.
All right.
So coming up, we also have another progress bar which tracks your progress, and a search bar which you can search through the different content on this page. So first up, we have what does a data analyst do? And can we click on that?
All right.
So here we have a video of which pretty much just explains the basics again. And you click on it. Thank you. And once you're done watching that video, you can click complete exercise, and you will see your progress go up. And you can always come back to this video even after you click it. It's always available. We also have how to become a data analyst in 2020. You know, keeping the theme of what does a data analyst do. We also have cybersecurity. Top 10 reasons to learn cybersecurity. 3 popular cybersecurity jobs and how to obtain them. Web development, blockchain, and AI. So we also have emerging technology. So, sorry, our computer's freaking out. So emerging technology, it introduces you to pretty much what's popular right now, not just in the tech industry, but just in the modern world. AI is becoming super big right now. Whether it's in like Google, Alexa, Siri. It also has blockchain, what we have right here. Also, more data analytics. How it works the business of data, Internet of Things, cybersecurity, and quantum computing. There's also another search bar and also more videos. There's about 18 videos and content that you can access in this tab. And this is a great way to start. Like if it's like your first time in the app, it's a great way to really just get your feet wet and just explore. Yeah. As you can see, your progress bar fills up.
All right, perfect, perfect. So if you are interested in just getting started with exposure, this is a great opportunity just for you to really see what's out there. So we encourage you to browse through the career exploration ideas, look through our emerging technology, and of course, browse through entrepreneurship. So that's on the exposure side, right? So exposure is really for those that are just getting started, looking to maybe transition to a new career, enter the tech industry for the first time, or maybe you just want to brush up on some skills and figure out what is the next thing that you should be knowing within inside your space. Well, the next evolution of that is the development tab. So the development tab here really breaks down to hands-on development, whether it's hard skills or soft skills. So, like Josh said earlier, here goes another progress bar just to track your progress. So let's say I actually want to learn some hard skills. Okay, well, if you click the hard skills bucket, you actually see the options that we currently have. So you have computer science basics, we have cybersecurity, we have project management, AI, data and analytics, we have blockchain, we have cloud and quantum computing. And this is just the beginning, right? Autumn wants to continue to diversify the options that we have. We want to be able to share these opportunities with the community members, and we really want to reshape what it means to become a tech professional. So if I'm looking to actually get some computer science or cybersecurity, this is a great opportunity for us to dive deep into here. So if I click on cybersecurity, we actually have 6 different pathways when it comes down to cybersecurity, and each one of them build on top of the other. So we highly encourage you all to start with an introduction to cybersecurity. So as you can see, there's a 30 plus minute and about slightly under 40-minute video just to give you an introduction now, right? So this is past exposure. So now you're not just thinking about it, but you're actually serious about pursuing a career within inside the tech space, specifically cybersecurity. So if you click cybersecurity part 1, here goes the progress bar once again. And it's a drop down of all the different videos that are tied to this curriculum. So this is showing you section 1.1 for malware. As you can see, it goes to 1.2 for attack types and just keeps on going through within the entire curriculum for section 1. If you go back, it shows you cybersecurity set part 2. So as you watch these videos, it'll really guide you through the process about what the next step is, what the next video is, and all this is self-paced, right? Everything right now on our application is self-paced. We do have individuals that are automites, and automites is not self-paced, right? Automites are leveraging the same online application plus additional resources, which you'll find out tomorrow if you come and you attend the Facebook Live tomorrow. But for today, this information is self-paced to really allow the individuals to get their training that they want on their time, right? We know that life happens. Sometimes you're not able to do something as consistently as you want to. So the AUTM Learn app really allows you to find a schedule that best makes the most sense for you. So we encourage you to go through some of the hard skills development here. Cybersecurity was just one of them. And as you can see, we have several different videos for cybersecurity. We're in the process of building out the blockchain, building out cloud and quantum computing. As you can see, we don't have that many videos here, or not as many as cybersecurity, because cybersecurity is definitely the number one cohort that we have just based on the number of volume for those videos. But overall, here goes some great videos for you to get started with cloud computing. Here goes quantum computing as well. Well, I talked on the hard skills side. So hard skills are just one option, but there's also soft skills development. Right now we have LinkedIn. So as you know, LinkedIn is predominantly a digital resume. And at least that is how I would like to look at LinkedIn nowadays. It's definitely a great place for professional networking, for communications, but it's really also an opportunity for employers and hiring managers to look at some of the things that you're looking to do. What are some of your skill sets, and how are you being successful inside this space? We have individual mindset. We also have build interview skills. I'm actually going to click on this one. So for the build interview skills, we have elevator speech. We have information about how to best prepare for a job interview. We also have how to do your phone interview successful, because as you know, everybody now is moving more so to phone and video-based interviews because of COVID-19. So this is an opportunity for you to just learn some of your soft skills. And like I've said, we are always adding more content. We're adding more content because we believe that education should be free. And education is one of the barriers that make it very difficult for our communities to be successful. So let's remove those barriers. Let's give individuals free access to the education. Let's give them free access to tools. Let's give them devices. Let's assist them with internet access so we can actually increase the representation of Blacks and Hispanics inside the tech industry while also eliminating the racial wealth divide, right? It's a win-win. So we want to be able to provide those opportunities. So it doesn't matter who you are. If you come to Autumn, we're able to assist you the best way that we can. So that's the soft skill side. So I went through the hard skills. We went through the soft skills. Josh touched on the exposure tab. So now we're going to move and just talk about the last tab. And the last tab is relatively easy. This just goes into more detail about Autumn. So you have our website, excuse me. So you have our website. So if you click on this website, if you click this link, it'll open up the website. There you go. Open up the window and open up the website in another window. If you go back to the app, it shows our petition. So you could go into the app, you could sign and share our petition directly from the app. We also have our LinkedIn profile page. So if you are on LinkedIn, please follow us as well. And then we go into our Twitter page and we go into our YouTube as well. So all of our channels, everything that we use to promote, to engage with the community is on the Autumn tab. So you are able to browse, able to go and see what we're doing on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, etc. So we highly encourage you all to do that. We want to make it very easy for you to engage with Autumn. Reach out to us if we can assist you. I want to be very transparent and say that we are a small and mighty team, but we are growing day by day. And I'm very excited for where we are now because this is just the beginning of a longer process with us and what we're doing. So that's all that we had on the online application. Like I said, we have the exposure tab on the bottom here. We have the development tab if you actually want to get some training. And then we have the Autumn tab. And everything here is self-paced. If you actually want assistance, if you want a facilitator or an instructor guiding you through the process, well, that'll be you transitioning from the self-paced curriculum to becoming an Autumnite. And an Autumnite is someone going through our cohorts. Josh, in addition to being an intern, is actually an Autumnite as well. You will hear from Josh speak about that tomorrow. So I welcome you all to come back and hear about what exactly is an Autumnite, but all that information will be shared tomorrow. So Josh, is there anything else that I needed to cover? I do believe that was everything, sir. Is that correct?
Yes, I do believe that is everything. I guess you could also say, before the finished profile section, it will ask you to enter your email. You can sign in with Google, and it will send you a PIN, and you just enter the PIN in. And after you finish creating a profile, every time you re-enter that browser, it will just automatically sign you in unless you sign out manually.
Perfect. So if you are signing in with your email, you will get a PIN. So just reference that PIN, check spam, because sometimes it could go in spam, but check that information so you'll be able to log into the online application. So the next thing that I wanted to discuss is just our petition. So like we've been doing these past 10 days. Oh man, 10 days. I can't believe we've been doing 12 days of autumn for these past 10 days. But like we've been promoting, this is our petition. So please sign and share our petition. And our petition is the Texas Technology for All petition. We are demanding Governor Abbott to increase access to the internet, devices, and upskilling opportunities for those communities that are low income, underserved, and underrepresented to get inside the tech space. For us, technology it has a different meaning, especially given COVID-19. So when we think about the tech industry, it's you're either working in technology, building technology, or using technology. That is what it means for us when we think about getting individuals inside the tech industry, and what does that really mean for our society. So please continue to sign and share our petition. Right now, we're over 1,900 signatures. Our next goal is 2,500. And this is an ongoing initiative for Autumn, right? We're not just ending this. We're not ending this just this year. We're looking to end this once we actually eliminate the digital divide and we're actually able to upscale and rescale our communities that are most in need to make that transition to the tech space. Because we know the tech industry has a skills gap, And the reason why we have a skills gap is because we're not providing our communities with the foundation that they need to be successful inside that space. So please continue to sign, share our petition, spread the word. You could donate. If you want to donate to Autumn to support us, you could go to our website, and we have the donation link right at the top. So we encourage you all to help us support this cause and really reshape the tech industry. So we are continuing with 12 Days of Autumn, like I've said. So tomorrow is the 17th, right here at the bottom, the 17th. We'll be doing an Automite cohorts training live. So please tune in for that so you can see how you could become an Automite, or you could tell your friends and family about becoming an Automite, right? We're all about providing opportunities for people to get started inside the tech industry, or pivot from one industry to another, or gain new skills so they could get promoted, right? It's all about making sure that people are getting into the tech industry, but then also moving up in the ladder. On Friday, we are ending 12 Days of Autumn with another wrap up of our petition and just talking about what has been going on for these past 12 days, what was the impact, why we did it, and what we look to do in the future. And then one last surprise, we're actually doing another device distribution on the 19th and on the 23rd. So I encourage you that if you or your employer or any organization that you know is able to donate devices to support our cause, please send them to our website. Please send them to us. You can email contact@autmtx.org because we would love to engage with those individuals so we can have the opportunity to give devices to those people that are looking to get trained and enroll in our cohorts. This is our website right here, which is www.autmtx.org. Here goes the link for our petition. If you go to change.org and you type in Texas Technology for All petition, we're the only thing that comes up. So you can find us there relatively easy. And like I said, we just invite you all to continue supporting 12 Days of Autumn because this is just the beginning. Last but not least, everyone who's been a part of 12 Days of Autumn, we have a special gift for you. And this is a credit for a session with General Assembly. So you only have this code until the new year, which is January 1st. So please take advantage of this. Feel free to reach out to them. You have the code right here, and you could use this for your checkout. So once again, thank you all. I'm very excited for the launch of the AUTM Learn application. I'm excited for our petition. I'm excited for what we're doing in the community because I see the impact it's happening. So thank you so much for all that you do to support AUTM. Let's continue moving forward, and we invite you to join the movement. Thank you so much.